Hey there, beloved entrepreneurs. It's Hollywood Consultant here, and we are back with another video. Today, we're actually going to get into how to create a pitch deck. But before we start, make sure that you like and subscribe so that you don't miss out on any Hollywood Consultant content. In the HWC EmpowersHer Digital course about securing business funding, we dive into proposal writing, grant writing, and much more. Today, we're going to show you how you can create your own pitch deck. To do this, we're actually going to use a program that we use quite often with us and that we've shown you many times before, Canva. So let's get started. So once you get to the Canva home screen, you want to go to templates, and then you want to type into the search thing pitch decks. Once you go ahead and do that search, you click here, and then you will see all of the pitch deck templates that Canva has to offer. I'm just going to scroll through and show you some of them, but there are many pages for you to choose from, and they're all easily customizable. We're going to jump in and see, but I'm just trying to find one that I like to pick and customize for you. Let's see. I think that we are going to do this one. We'll get that open and we will customize the template. As always, the first thing that I go ahead and do is add all 12 pages to the document so that we can see everything that's happening in front of us and everything that's included in the actual template. Okay, so let's go through the pages so that you can see there is an agenda here, and you can switch up all of this. An introduction page. There is just some simple creativity pages there. You can list your problems here, which is what your product is actually going to solve for whoever you're pitching it to. Different opportunities, meaning why is this product worthwhile for a company to want to invest in or even look at. Here you can have in some analysis and some data in the form of a chart. Here they have a page that is just more creative page. The next page is how your product is actually going to solve the problem that you presented early on in the deck for the person you're presenting to. Here's where you have a timeline. It's already set up for you. You can add in your conclusions here. And then this is just like a thank you ending page. You can probably add in some contact information there too. So we're just going to go back to the very beginning of the presentation so I can begin to show you how to customize it. So as you can see, there are pictures here. We can go over to elements and just search. I'm going to search for something easy like flowers and see what comes up in photos. I'm just going to scroll and find some pictures that I think are bright and colorful and that look nice. And sometimes it's like hit or miss with the colors and just trying to find something that matches. But in order to show you, it's just really easy. It's literally click and drop. I'm just going to choose these flowers here so you can see how easy it is to update. Now that these pictures are updated, we can go ahead and kind of update the color palette of the entire project. Since we've already updated the pictures, Canva has already pulled out the photo colors, and I'm going to go ahead and use those photo colors as a base for the color palette of the entire deck. So I'm just choosing colors from the photo and just choosing change all because that will change that color throughout the entire deck, so I don't have to go through and change it on every page. And I'm going to choose this pink and change all, so that also changes on every single page as well. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead in here and just click the title, and you can always change this to whatever font you want to change it to. I'm just going to change the words first to flowers to show you how easy it is to update. We can leave that it's a pitch deck. We'll change the date and that can kind of stay, but you can update that if you need to update it. You can also update the font too. Up here in the corner, you can click it and Canva just automatically updates it. I'm just doing this to show you how easy it is to update. Click around on some, but I actually prefer the first one because it was the best looking for the overall presentation. So now we're going to go over to the next page, and you see how these images are here. I'm just going to go ahead over back to the elements and update them with the images that I already used. Again, you can choose whatever images you want. I'm going to scroll and see if there are any other ones that kind of match, but I'm just going to stick to the same two just for this example and make it a little bit easier. Again, here, going to change the color based off of the photo colors so that it all just matches and blends. You can change the wording here for whatever you need it to be, but I'm just going to leave it for right now. Okay, so we're going to go to the next page. Again, you just change these images and wording out as you need to. So I'm going to continue on into the next. So again, you can always change these fonts. This picture can actually be changed really easy in the background too, and it's already have the cool effects that Canva has already put into it. So you can edit the photo if you want to change the characteristics, but I'm just going to go back over to the flower pictures that I was using and kind of hover it over, and it just kind of falls into place. So now that actually blends and matches with the rest of the presentation. So that's really easy to update. Going through the rest of the template, you can just add in the pictures, change the wording, and make it really customizable to you. Now, one thing that I wanted to show you in particular was how to update your actual chart here. So once you click on the chart, you go to the left, and then you can update this spreadsheet, and you can change the naming of each section. I'm scrolling so you can see. I hope you can see it a little bit better. You can update the names here, and you can also update the percentages that each section takes up here. Just update these numbers on the items. Sorry. Update them, make them different, and you can see that it adjusts the size of each section, so you can update your chart to be accurate to whatever data you're trying to display. Just showing you here, everything gets updated in this section. And then you can also change the colors of each section here by clicking on the section, clicking on the color, and then updating them from the color side. And because we already have our photo colors, I can choose a color from there, and it will have the chart also blend and make sense with the rest of the palette. Really play around with this and make sure that it matches and matches your brand and represents the data that you're trying to show off accurately. Just gonna continue, but you get the idea here. So we're just gonna move on to the next pages. Again, this is the same as the other one. Let's zoom out so you can see the whole picture, but this is the same concept that we showed earlier in the video. Just go find a picture that you want, take it and drop it and hover over it, and it will kind of sink its way into the template, so you don't really have to worry about anything else. But everything else you can just make it your own so that it really matches what you want your brand to be, and so that it's kind of catered to whoever you're presenting to. The last thing that I like to do is come up and name it so that you never lose a document. When you work on so many documents, if you don't name them, it's easy to lose them. So this is all complete. You can go ahead and go up into the corner and present it and preview it. Clicked on the wrong thing, but we're going to go back up to share and click present, and this is what it will look like. So the deck finally comes together. You see the customizations and the changes that we did, and you see how the colors actually can go together and how it will all look once you get all of your specific things into it. It'll look great and it's easy to use. The template makes the presentation come out really well, and it's really drop and go for you to use. There are other ways for you to save the file in Canva. You can go back up to share and you can click download. And you can share it as a PDF. You can also share it as a video. You can share it as a series of JPEGs or a series of pings. So whatever works for you, whatever needs you need it for, but the template makes this all simple for you to create this pitch. If you haven't already done so, be sure to stop by and check out the HWC EmpowersHer Digital courses. We have a few different ones and they start at just $20. The link will be down below in the description, so stop by, check those out, and don't miss out on these $20 deals. It's a great investment in your entrepreneurial journey. So we're coming to the end of another video. Thank you guys for watching. We hope that it was all super helpful. We always have a great time with you. If you have any topics that you need us or want us to cover, please let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you get all of our videos and all of our information. As always, good luck, beloved entrepreneur. Full speed, fully believe. Never falling, why you making problems? I've been silent, why you making